달려서 민사사장 세부가 났다 그러면 아니 안 되는데 뭐 아무만 똑같이 해도 안 빠지네.
지극히 한국적인 소설 한 권으로 미국 문단에 화제가 된 동포 2세가 있다. 이 해리. 한국말도 서툰 그녀가 할머니의 구슬 테이프 내용을 듣고 쓴 Still Life with Rice가 바로 그 책이다.
Personally, after reading the book, I myself feel more of a sense of empowerment with my life and have, I guess, a better sense of what I can do after reading her. It's great to read about strong women, and it's especially nice to read about strong women in other cultures and see the different experiences. So I came out of it with just a real sense of empowerment.
All this similar because I cannot stop myself.
할머니와 어머니가 역경의 세월을 살아오면서도 쓰러지지 않고 꿋꿋이 어려움들을 헤쳐나온 이야기를 이혜리는 꼭 글로 남겨야 한다는 강한 책임감에서 이 책을 완성시켰고 또한 동양적 관습에 어두운 독자들에게 새로운 경험을 접할 수 있게 하는 계기가 된 것이다.
The lights are all turned off. My sisters are asleep on the floor. I walk into the bathroom, hand in my dentures, place them in the back of the cup. When I first started writing the book, I wrote it narrative, third person, and I just couldn't get the essence, the feeling of how great she was. And then once I started writing in first person and saying me and I and feeling all her feelings, feeling her fears and her love and her true deep love for her family and her country, the words just started to flow, and I found that I had this book that was like 500 pages because I had so much to say and so much feelings to capture. And even to a day when I read the very last chapter of my grandmother's, tragic separation from her son. So I made the one promise to my grandmother that if I could do anything in this world, it is my efforts through this book to get her to North Korea. I don't really care if people know that Helie Lee is the author of Still Life with Rice. What is more important for me is Still Life with Rice. It's a story of Park Hong-yong, this beautiful, courageous Korean woman, mother, wife, country woman, and her struggles and her story, and her hopes for reunification.
You and I, people look at us all the time. It's not just the black people or the Korean people who look at us, it's the white people too.
1년 남짓 같이 생활한 스테파니. 이혜리는 그녀와 새 작품을 구상 중이다.
You were saying that your family has, we have no memory. What, 7 generations of enslavement?
그 작업을 위해 룸메이트와 공동 생활을 하며 서로의 대화를 통해 이미지를 구체화한다. 새 책의 제목은 김치와 옥수수빵.
Kimchi&콘브레드, our new book, is really about what happens when two women from diverse cultures live together. We want to show that African Americans and Korean Americans are just the same proud people, and that we have more of a brotherhood than we're able to experience in this country. A sisterhood that we're able to experience in this country. And we want, that the more we learn about each other, the more we'll love each other and embrace each other.
And if we can live together, anything is possible.
Because we come from completely different worlds. I mean, it can't be any further apart.
But we understand the differences and the uniqueness, and we appreciate it, and we're creating awareness for each other, and also for our families and our friends who have never met.
Right, exactly.
그녀의 나이 이제 31살. 사랑도 하고 결혼도 생각해야 될 나이다. 가끔은 외롭기도 하다며 결혼 후에는 새 아이의 엄마가 되고 싶다고 수줍게 이야기하는 이혜리. 하지만 지금은 일의 모든 정열을 쏟고 싶다는 단호한 의지를 밝히는 그녀는 앞으로 아름다운 인생을 만들어갈 아름다운 사색에 잠긴다.
My dreams and aspirations as a writer is to leave a legacy of books that are inspiring and also informative and very truthful. I hope I'm fortunate enough that my books are appreciated by people who read it so that I may continue to write the next book, and be recognized, like I said, as a very serious writer who has something to say. And I write because I write to record my history as, you know, a young Korean American experience in the 90s and also, you know, the years after for my children and my grandchildren so that they could know what a great time that I live in right now because so much is possible in the world right now.